this is Yash and I have brought you a video for the revision of class 10th CBSE board chapter number 2 Nationalism in Indo-China. So let's begin, guys. So I have made some revision notes for you, especially for class 10th, that's second chapter of CBSE board. So the notes are very clear and that will really help you to write the answers in CBSE board examination, that upcoming examination that is on 29th of March 2019, right? So let's begin. Now this chapter is very interesting rather, and I will suggest that you don't be afraid and don't think that it's your worst nightmare about this chapter. It's actually a very good chapter and there are many facts to remember that can help you write your answers, make them more informative. So let's start our revision. Now, nationalism in Indo-China. Vietnam gained formal independence in 1945. This point is important for 1 mark question. Indo-China comprises of Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia. Now, many different groups of people living in this area were under the powerful shadow of the powerful empire of China, right? So the groups of people living in this area were under the shadow of powerful empire of China. After independence, the rulers maintained the Chinese system of government as well as the Chinese culture. Vietnam was also linked to maritime Silk route that brought in goods, people and ideas. The other trade routes also connected Vietnam to hinterland such as where the non-Vietnamese people lived, such as Khmer Cambodians. Now moving on to our second point, I'll say that is colonial domination and resistance. There are many things that are not of immense importance, so I will take the main points. The most visible form of French control was military and economic domination. 1 mark question, definitely it will come. French also built a system to reshape Vietnamese culture. The French also built a system to reshape Vietnamese culture. That is a very important point for writing any answer. You could start that answer with this point, or you could do some sort of addition in this point and then make your answer more informative. Now, why did nationalism emerge? So nationalism emerged due to the fight against French and all they represented. Okay, now one more question that can come this year in the boards is that explain the process of colonization of Vietnam. So the answer is pretty simple. You have to write it in 4 to 5 points, and the points are: French troops landed in Vietnam in 1858. They established firm grip over the northern region by the mid-1880s. Second point, and now the third point: after the Franco-Chinese War, the French assumed the control of Tonkin and Anang, right? And lastly, in 1887, French Indo-China was formed. So that's the end of the answer, and hopefully you will see that I have covered all the points that are in this topic in the textbook, right? Now, why did nationalism resistance emerge? So I have included that point earlier in my individual notes, but I will still say once more that nationalism resistance emerged out of the reflection of the nature of the loss that Vietnam was that was suffered by Vietnam. Okay, so that's how the answer is. Now here's first fact of this chapter. The famous blind poet Nguyen Dinh Chieu bemoaned what was happening to his country through his poems. The poem is given in the textbook. It is not important for us in board examination, so I will say that skip that poem. Okay, now next point we will see in the next video. I hope that you like this video. Please subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit the bell icon, like my channel and share more videos. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.